Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics.
Number 1.
1956 Ford Fairlane Victoria 2-door hardtop. Price, $25,000. Location, St. Louis, California. This 1956 Ford Fairlane Victoria hardtop is a rust-free, fully sorted cruiser that blends vintage style with thoughtful performance upgrades. Finished in blue and accented with a Continental kit and fender skirts, this Fairlane is clean, solid, and show-ready. Under the hood, it sports a rebuilt 272Y block V8 with under 5,000 miles. It's equipped with a custom mummered aluminum 4-barrel intake and a new Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. A full binder of documentation, including every receipt and the original Kentucky title, comes with the sale. This Ford has been tastefully upgraded for modern driving with an electric Petronix ignition, 4-core aluminum radiator, mini high-torque starter, power rack and pinion steering, and power brakes. It also features a stainless steel gas tank, MagnaFlow dual exhaust, and new tires with spider spinners and trim rings. The custom interior is clean and features dash-mounted LED lighting, auxiliary gauges, a sound system with remote, and front fog lights. Additional exterior touches include dual dummy spotlights, lake pipes, and twin red ball antennas. This turnkey classic is ready to enjoy. Contact Ted directly to discuss the car or make an offer.
Number 2.
1939 Chevrolet Master. Price, $29,500. Location, Chicago. This 1939 Chevrolet Master is a thoughtfully built street rod that blends pre-war style with modern performance and comfort. The product of a complete ground-up restoration, this steel-bodied sedan is finished in a shimmering meadow green metallic paint over a custom tan interior, creating a refined, understated presence with contemporary appeal. From its smooth bodywork to its carefully selected trim and polished 15-inch American racing wheels wrapped in wide whitewall radials, this Chevy carries a subtle yet commanding street rod persona. Under the hood is a tuned port-injected 350 Ci V8, delivering strong, reliable power paired with a TH700 or 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission. This upgraded drivetrain not only improves highway cruising but offers the benefits of modern engineering for day-to-day usability. Dual Flowmaster exhausts provide a throaty rumble without overwhelming cabin comfort. The car rides on a new rectangular tube chassis, with a Mustang II style-independent front suspension, power rack and pinion steering, and power front disc brakes, ensuring confident handling and smooth ride quality. Inside, the cabin has been fully customized with tan bucket seats, VDO instrumentation, a tilt steering column, and a JVC stereo system. Air conditioning has also been integrated for comfortable cruising in any climate. The overall interior design strikes a balance between period aesthetics and modern ergonomics, with thoughtful upgrades that improve comfort without sacrificing character. With just over 11,000 miles since completion, this 1939 Chevrolet Master sedan offers a well-sorted and proven package. Whether displayed at local events or enjoyed on weekend drives, it delivers the visual charm of a late 1930s design with the drivability of a modern custom. It's a turnkey street rod that's ready to be enjoyed and admired.
Number 3.
1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan Sedan. Price, $9,900. Location, Austin. Lincoln's final year Cosmopolitan presents here in gracefully aged condition, a long, low boulevard cruiser with elegant proportions, wraparound glass, and the last of Detroit's early post-war design drama. This 1954 example, fresh from long-term storage, wears original Wellington gray paint, boasts its numbers-matching 317 CIY block V8, and offers a worthy base for restoration or patina preservation. The exterior design is classic early 50s Lincoln, heavy chrome bumpers front and rear, vertical Dagmars, cathedral-style taillights, and full-length side trim capped by fender skirts. A wraparound windshield and wide greenhouse simulate the bubble-top look that would define the next generation. Though the steel panels remain largely straight, there is visible rust bubbling near the rockers, filler evidence, and paint chips throughout. The Lincoln branded wheel covers ride on 15-inch steel wheels, and the car wears aged white wall inserts, porta walls, slightly askew. Inside, the cabin showcases the car's original mid-century style with broadcloth bench seats front and rear. The two-tone light and dark blue upholstery appears well preserved, with a fold-down center armrest in back. The dash features gold-tinted gauges under a single eyebrow pod, complemented by a factory AM radio, heater controls, and original switchgear. The blue carpeting is soiled and wrinkled, and the blue-gray headliner shows were consistent with the car's age. Under the hood sits the original 317.5 CI Lincoln Y-Block V8, finished in aquamarine and topped with a 4-barrel carburetor beneath a gold air cleaner. It's paired with a 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission and a 3.31 rear axle. The engine currently turns freely by hand, but mechanical recommissioning will be required before running. The undercarriage remains solid overall, with factory undercoating, independent front coil springs, leaf springs in the rear, and drum brakes all around. Light surface rust and patina are visible on suspension components and exhaust, but no major structural concerns are noted. A true post-war luxury sedan with elegant lines and an understated style, this 1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan offers classic 50s flair with a powerful Y-Block V8 foundation. Whether you're after a unique restoration candidate or a preserved patina cruiser, this Lincoln provides a complete, largely intact platform to bring back to life.
Number 4.
1950 Ford Custom Convertible. Price, $23,800. Location, Arkansas. Available for sale is this stunning 1950 Ford Custom V8 convertible, a full frame-off custom build with modern performance upgrades and timeless hot rod styling. Finished in slick black over custom black leather, this Ford has been tastefully modified throughout for a sleek, clean look and exceptional drivability. Exterior. The body was stripped to bare metal during the restoration, with custom touches including shaved door handles and trunk, Frenched headlights, and a one-piece windshield conversion. The side mirrors are custom dual units, and the panel fit throughout is described as better than factory. Finished in deep black paint with multiple coats of clear, the body was buffed to a mirror finish. A Mercedes Hearts black convertible top completes the exterior, along with re-chromed bumpers and grille. Final touches include a set of custom offset billet wheels that deliver the perfect stance. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in black leather with gray carpet accents. The front features custom bucket seats and a mini console, while the rear bench was reshaped to match. Door panels are custom leather with gray inserts. The body color dash is fitted with VDO gauges, vintage air controls, a tilt column, and a custom steering wheel. To keep the dash clean, the Sony CD player and air ride controller are neatly tucked under the driver's seat. All glass is lightly smoked, adding to the Ford's sharp top-up look. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a tuned port-injected small block Chevy, dressed with polished aluminum valve covers, pulleys, alternator, AC compressor, and radiator. It's backed by a 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission and a 48-inch rear end with 3.50 gears and TCI rear leaf springs. The frame has been boxed and fitted with a Chevelle front subframe featuring Fatman tubular control arms. Suspension is handled by Air Ride Technologies components at all four corners, giving this Ford a show-ready stance and smooth ride. Brakes and steering. For handling, it's equipped with power steering and a full bare four-wheel disc brake system with drilled and slotted rotors, offering modern stopping power to match its performance. Summary. This 1950 Ford Custom Convertible blends traditional custom aesthetics with modern comfort and reliability. With high-end fabrication, show-quality finishes, and an aggressive street rod stance, it's a turnkey cruiser that's equally at home at car shows or on the highway.
Number 5.
1958 Chevrolet Biscayne. Price, $25,500. Location, Fairfax, Virginia. Available now is this solid and stylish 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne two-door sedan, a classic full-size cruiser with unmistakable late-50s lines and subtle custom touches. Finished in white with red accents and riding on aftermarket wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, this Biscayne delivers great curb appeal with a slightly aggressive stance that sets it apart from stock examples. Under the hood is a small block V8 fitted with an Edelbrock intake and carburetor, paired to an automatic transmission. Additional upgrades include power steering, power brakes, dual exhaust, and a modern AC compressor, offering a blend of vintage driving character and added comfort. The car starts easily, drives smoothly, and has a confident exhaust note. Inside, the red and white bench seat interior is in excellent shape and retains a classic yet refreshed feel. A set of rear deck speakers suggests thoughtful updates for a more enjoyable drive. Though the odometer reads 62,258 miles, the actual mileage is unknown. However, the engine is believed to have significantly fewer miles. The paint shows some age but still polishes up well for weekend use or casual shows. Garage kept and registered in Virginia, this Biscayne is ready for its next caretaker. It would make a great weekend cruiser as is, or an easy candidate for light restoration and personalization. No trades accepted. Serious inquiries only. Message the seller to schedule a viewing or request more information.
Number 6.
1954 Nash Metropolitan. Price, $12,500. Location, Nashville. With its unique and compact design, the 1954 Nash Metropolitan is a perfect example of a fun-to-drive classic vehicle. Equipped with a 1500cc inline-4 engine, this car offers just enough performance for a 1950s compact car. The 3-speed manual transmission with the distinctive 3-on-the-tree shifter gives you that classic driving experience that's both nostalgic and enjoyable. The exterior is painted in a bright green that pops, and the interior features a stylish white houndstooth pattern that adds to the retro vibe. With 41,472 miles on the odometer, this Nash Metropolitan is in great condition for its age, making it a perfect addition to any collection. The interior combines vinyl and cloth upholstery, carefully maintained to reflect the 1950s classic car styling. The white houndstooth seats offer comfort while maintaining the car's vintage charm. This interior perfectly complements the overall retro aesthetic of the car. The Nash Metropolitan is a rare and fun vehicle to own, ideal for collectors or anyone looking for a unique classic car that's easy to drive daily. Its adorable design and compact size make it a joy to handle and a definite head-turner on the road.
Number 7.
1957 Cadillac Eldorado Seville. Price, $59,000. The 1957 Cadillac Eldorado. Seville stands as one of the most elegant and powerful icons of mid-century American automotive design, built during an era when Cadillac was the undisputed leader in luxury and innovation. This two-door hardtop coupe represents the height of sophistication. Beneath its sculpted hood lies a 365 cubic inch V8 engine producing 325 horsepower. Equipped with dual 4-barrel carburetors, a true powerhouse of its time. This particular Seville is finished in Bahama Blue Metallic, an original color offered in 1957, radiating both class and charisma. The car underwent a meticulous 5-year frame-on restoration between the late 1990s and early 2000s, ensuring every detail was preserved or renewed to perfection. The chrome was fully refurbished, a new vinyl top was installed, and its timeless lines were carefully protected. Even after decades, this Cadillac has been remarkably well preserved, standing as a testament to expert craftsmanship and care. Inside, the Eldorado. Seville continues to impress with a blend of vintage charm and refined comfort. The front seat and carpeting were upgraded during the restoration, while much of the original interior remains intact and beautifully maintained. Luxury features abound: power windows, power front seats, an AM radio with power antenna, soft close trunk, and even a glove box-mounted trunk release. Each element reflects Cadillac's dedication to delivering cutting-edge convenience wrapped in unmatched style. Mechanically, this Seville has been given the same level of attention. The suspension and braking systems have been completely rebuilt, including a new master cylinder and a hydrovac brake booster for dependable performance. The fuel system was also refreshed, featuring a new pump, sending unit seal, and trunk micro switch, along with an auxiliary electric fuel pump to improve fuel delivery after storage. A recent tune-up with new plugs, wires, points, coil, and rotor ensures that this classic drives as beautifully as it looks. With only 2,100 units ever produced, the 1957 Eldorado Seville is a rare gem in the world of classic cars. This particular example has been lovingly cared for by a restoration expert for the past 3 years, admired at shows and exhibitions across Missouri. For many enthusiasts, it's not just a car, it's a piece of art, a story of American luxury and engineering excellence that continues to turn heads. Nearly 7 decades later, the
Number 8.
1959 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $23,695. There's something magical about the summer sun glinting off the chrome of a true American classic. The 1959 Chevrolet Impala captures that magic like few cars ever could. It's a car that turns heads, sparks nostalgia, and stirs the soul every time the engine rumbles to life. With its bold lines, breathtaking curves, and a perfect balance of vintage beauty and modern muscle, this Impala isn't just a car, it's a time machine dressed in red, chrome, and confidence. Beneath that long, sweeping hood lies the beating heart of modern power. A 7.0-litre LS 7 V8 engine producing a staggering 505 horsepower. It's paired with a 4L80E automatic transmission, delivering smooth yet commanding performance on every stretch of road. The power flows through an Art Morrison chassis, purpose-built for strength and agility. Together, they transform this vintage drop-top into a world-class Pro Tourer, a car that doesn't just look the part but performs with exhilarating precision. From every angle, the Impala radiates the optimism of late 1950s America. Its jet-age design cues the sculpted fenders, the dramatic tail fins, and the glistening chrome details speak to an era when cars were more than machines. They were expressions of ambition and imagination. The 2-stage paint finish gleams like molten glass, bringing out the muscular silhouette that once defined the golden age of American motoring. Every reflection on its surface tells a story of craftsmanship, care, and passion for perfection. Step inside, and the past meets the present in spectacular harmony. The custom leather interior feels luxurious yet familiar, echoing the classic Impala styling while adding modern comforts. The dashboard features classic instruments gauges, a sleek audio system, and vintage air climate control, proof that comfort and style can coexist beautifully. The full-length console, loca shifter, and power accessories complete an experience that feels both nostalgic and contemporary, inviting the driver to settle in and take command. Underneath, this Impala's engineering is just as impressive. A full coilover suspension with rack and pinion. Steering makes every turn feel smooth and controlled. Willwood disc brakes on all 4 corners ensure it stops as confidently as it accelerates.
Number 9.
1959 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $23,511. The 1959 Chevrolet Impala is a masterpiece of Detroit's golden era, a car that embodies the optimism and style of post-war America. With its sleek lines, dramatic fins, and muscular stance, it was unlike anything else on the road at the time. This professionally restored convertible brings that legendary design to life, showing off a perfect combination of form, function, and sheer charisma. From the moment it appears, the Impala demands attention, making it one of the most sought-after classics from the late 1950s. Step closer and you'll notice the flawless bodywork. Its long, low, and wide profile is enhanced by a deep onyx black paint over a red interior, polished to a mirror finish. Every panel aligns perfectly, reflecting the dedication of a frame-off restoration that used original trim parts throughout. The smooth, uninterrupted metal lines showcase the car's elegant proportions, while the subtly extended fins and wide stance capture the iconic styling cues that made the 1959 Impala a design legend. Pop the hood, and the heart of this beast is revealed. The correct turbo thrust 348 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 250 horsepower. This big block engine has been rebuilt with attention to every detail, from the satin black air cleaner to the restored exhaust manifolds. The engine bay is clean and precise, with authentic components like a Delco Remy generator, stainless fuel lines, and original-style decals. The result is a powerful, reliable motor that looks as incredible as it performs, perfectly suited to this classic convertible. Beneath the car, The undercarriage is equally impressive. The straight floors, coated in traditional red oxide primer, contrast with the satin black X-frame, revealing a chassis restored to perfection. The 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission drives a robust GM rear end, while factory power steering and power drum brakes make this full size convertible a pleasure to drive. The dual stainless exhaust system produces a deep, refined growl, and the original style wheels wrapped in UBF Goodrich Silvertown tires complete the authentic period look. Step inside, and the interior transports you back to 1959. Red, Roman leather and checkered. Bench seats provide comfort and style, while the chrome accented dashboard houses authentic gauges and the correct AM radio.
Number 10.
1932 Oldsmobile F32 5-window Sport Coupe Restomod. Price, $73,995. Step back in time and witness the perfect marriage between vintage, elegance and modern performance. This is the 1932 Oldsmobile F32 5-window Sport Coupe Restomod, a breathtaking fusion of classic design and cutting-edge engineering, built to be driven and admired. This Oldsmobile is a one-of-a-kind machine that celebrates the golden era of motoring while embracing 21st century innovation. From the first glance, its Bermuda blue metallic body commands attention. The full steel construction, detailed with fine turquoise pinstriping, gleams under the light, a symbol of craftsmanship and pride. Its low-slung profile, aided by adjustable coilover suspension and 17-inch weld racing wheels, gives this vintage coupe a bold and aggressive stance. Every curve and contour tells a story of timeless American design, refined, confident, and unforgettable. Step inside, and the past meets the present in perfect harmony. The interior features black leather seats sourced and modified from a 1980s Corvette, offering comfort and support that drivers of the 1930s could only dream of. The custom panels, billet handles, and handcrafted headliner give the cabin a bespoke touch. Classic Instruments gauges line the dashboard, delivering precision readings with vintage charm, while vintage air conditioning ensures a cool and comfortable ride, no matter how long the journey. Beneath the hood lies a true powerhouse, a 6.0-litre LS 2V8 engine from a 2006 GTO, delivering modern reliability and impressive performance, paired with a 4-speed 4L65E automatic transmission. This Oldsmobile offers effortless power delivery and smooth shifts. The upgraded chassis, tubular A-arms, 4-link rear suspension, and fully adjustable coilovers provide handling and stability that far exceed its original design. Add in Willwood power disc brakes and a 12-bolt Posey rear end, and you've got a car that's as capable on the road as it is stunning to look at. Every inch of this Restomod reflects passion and precision, from the leather-wrapped tilt steering wheel to the dual exhaust system that sings with authority. It's not just a car, it's a statement, a machine that captures the spirit of early American motoring, reborn with the soul of a modern performance icon. This 1932 Oldsmobile F32 Sport Coupe Restomod stands as a tribute to innovation, craftsmanship, and the timeless joy of driving.
Number 11.
1938 Chrysler Royal Restomod. Price, $28,995. Step back in time and feast your eyes on the 1938 Chrysler Royal Restomod, a perfect blend of classic elegance and modern performance. With its striking silver and blue paint, this car doesn't just stand out, it commands attention. Chrome Krager wheels, polished bumpers, and intricate hood accents all complement the car's luxurious hot rod aesthetic, making it a true showstopper at any car meet or cruise night. Every detail, from the shaved door handles to the power-operated doors and trunk, speaks to the meticulous craftsmanship of this custom Restomod. Inside, the theme of sophistication continues. The blue and cream vinyl interior is pristine, with front and rear seats that perfectly balance comfort and style. Custom center consoles provide easy access to power controls for nearly every accessory, while the blue-painted dashboard seamlessly ties the interior to the exterior. Every element, from the door panels to the carpet and headliner, is maintained to perfection, creating a cockpit worthy of a classic car enthusiast. The instrument cluster features classic instruments gauges, offering accurate readings for speed, oil, fuel, temperature, and voltage, while additional switches and a 12-volt outlet give modern convenience. The billet steering wheel, mounted on a chrome tilt column, provides a perfect driving feel. For entertainment, a Kenwood AM/FM CD stereo with custom speaker setup ensures every drive is accompanied by your favorite tunes. Under the hood, power meets polish. The 350 cubic inch V8 is enhanced by a Holley Commander 950 electronic fuel injection system, paired with a 4-speed 700 R4 automatic transmission and a Ford 8-inch rear end, chrome valve covers, alternator, and air cleaner add a touch of shine, while the engine bay's clean layout reflects the care taken in building this restomod. This combination delivers a smooth, confident ride with plenty of performance to spare. Suspension upgrades, including Mustang 2 front clips with tubular A-arms, coil springs, shocks, and sway bars, along with rear leaf springs and shocks, provide stable handling. Krager 15-inch wheels wrapped in P2 1575 R15 front and P2 3575 R15 rear tires give the car solid road grip, while four-wheel disc brakes ensure precise stopping power. A short-headed dual exhaust with aftermarket mufflers completes the package, delivering an engine note as exciting as the car's appearance. The 1938 Chrysler Royal Restomod isn't just a car, it's a statement. Whether you're cruising downtown or showing it off at an auto event, it guarantees admiration and envy wherever it goes. Classic charm, modern comfort, and undeniable performance make this Chrysler a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't just drive, experience automotive artistry at its finest.
Number 12.
1950 Chevrolet Street Rod. Price $19,950. This is the 1950 Chevrolet Street Rod, a timeless American classic that blends vintage style with modern performance. This beautiful two-door deluxe has been carefully preserved, always stored in a temperature-controlled environment, and maintained with pride. Every line, every curve, and every roar of the engine tells the story of craftsmanship and passion from a golden age of motoring. Under the hood, this machine hides a beast, a professionally built and blueprinted 350 cubic inch V8 engine. With an aluminum intake and Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, it produces more than 375 horsepower. Backed by a monster-built TH350 transmission and a 10-bolt Posey rear axle with a 3.55 gear ratio, this street rod offers both thrilling acceleration and smooth highway cruising. It's the kind of power that makes you feel the road but never fights against it. Comfort and convenience are not forgotten. The car features power steering, power front disc brakes, and vintage air conditioning that blows cold on even the hottest days. The Camaro subframe enhances stability, while the dual exhaust and long tube headers create that unmistakable V8 rumble. With a Bluetooth radio, tilt steering column, and dolphin gauge cluster, you get a perfect mix of classic looks and modern technology. The exterior speaks volumes about its care. The paint and custom pinstriping shine beautifully under the light, with no rust, bubbling, or damage in sight. Chrome and trim pieces are polished to perfection. Step inside, and you'll find an inviting interior, clean, comfortable, and ready for the open road. The back of the front seat shows a little wear, but it only adds to the character of this well-loved classic. Underneath, the story remains impressive. The underbody is clean, solid, and rust-free, proof of proper care and craftsmanship. Every function works perfectly, from the headlights and turn signals to the wipers and radio. This 1950 Chevrolet Street Rod isn't just a showpiece, it's a driver's car, built to go coast to coast with confidence and style. If you're looking for a piece of history that still knows how to move, this Street Rod is ready for you. A car built with soul, maintained with love, and driven with pride. The 1950 Chevrolet Street Rod is more than just metal and chrome. It's the spirit of the open road, reborn.
Number 13.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door hardtop. Price $23,900. The 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a rolling time capsule, a shining reminder of America's golden age of automobiles. This two-door hardtop model captured the hearts of drivers in the early 50s with its elegant lines, chrome detailing, and unmistakable presence on the road. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement of style and success for the post-war generation ready to embrace the future with pride and optimism. Powered by a reliable gasoline engine and paired with a manual transmission, this Bel Air delivers the kind of pure, hands-on driving experience that modern cars can't replicate. Every shift, every rumble of the engine, connects you to the road beneath your feet. With 74,714 miles driven, this machine has seen the world change, yet it continues to run strong, a true testament to Chevrolet's legendary craftsmanship. The brown exterior paired with its matching brown interior creates a warm and timeless look. It's simple yet refined, with every detail echoing the spirit of 1950s design. Slide behind the wheel, and you're instantly transported to a time when dashboards gleamed with metal finishes, steering wheels were big and bold, and every ride felt like an adventure waiting to happen. In 1953, the Bel Air was more than just transportation, it was a dream on four wheels. It marked a turning point for Chevrolet, introducing modern styling cues and comfort features that elevated the brand to new heights. For families, it was the car that symbolized achievement. For enthusiasts, it became a platform for personal expression, from Sunday cruises to Main Street parades. Today, this 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air stands as a living piece of automotive history. Its graceful curves and sturdy build remind us of a time when cars were designed with soul and purpose. Owning one isn't just about driving, it's about reliving the golden age of American motoring, where every journey was an experience and every road led to new memories.
Number 14.
1954 Buick Skylark. Price, $23,521. In the golden era of American automobiles, few names evoke the same prestige and craftsmanship as the 1954 Buick Skylark. This stunning convertible was born to celebrate Buick's 50th anniversary, a milestone marked not just by engineering brilliance, but by design that pushed the boundaries of elegance and exclusivity. With only 836 units ever produced, the 54 Skylark remains one of the rarest and most collectible Buicks of all time, representing the peak of 1950s automotive artistry. Underneath its striking Arctic white paint lies the heart of a legend, Buick's Fireball 322 cubic-inch V8 engine, known affectionately as the Nailhead. This power plant wasn't just about performance, it was about refinement. Paired with the smooth twin-turbine Dynaflow automatic transmission, the Skylark delivered an effortless, whisper-quiet ride that defined American luxury cruising. Each press of the accelerator was a reminder that power and poise could exist in perfect harmony. But the Skylark wasn't only about what was. Under the hood, it was about turning heads wherever it went. Its long, sweeping fenders, bold chrome details, and wire-spoke Kelsey Hayes wheels made it a true work of art on wheels. This was Harley Earl's design vision come to life, a handcrafted statement piece that embodied optimism, confidence, and American pride in every curve. Even today, its silhouette commands respect and admiration, capturing attention like few other cars can. Inside, the Matador red leather interior creates a world of sophistication and comfort. Power windows, a factory Selectronic radio, and chrome-trimmed gauges remind us that this car was decades ahead of its time. Every inch of the cabin was designed with care, from the sculpted dashboard to the flexible spoke steering wheel. Sliding behind the wheel feels less like driving a car and more like stepping into a luxurious time capsule, a window into an era where motoring was both an experience and an expression of style. Today, the 1954 Buick Skylark stands as a timeless testament to the art of automobile design. It's more than a collector's item, it's a symbol of innovation, rarity, and beauty that continues to inspire car enthusiasts around the world. Whether displayed on the show field or gliding down Main Street on a sunny afternoon, this Buick embodies what it means to drive a true American classic: elegance, power, and pride that never fade with time.
Number 15.
1956 Ford Fairlane. Price, $19,000. The year was 1956, an era when style, class, and chrome ruled the American roads. And among the icons of that golden age stood the Ford Fairlane, a car that perfectly captured the spirit of mid-century motoring. With its bold design lines and unmistakable presence, this blue beauty was more than just a sedan. It was a statement of confidence, crafted for those who believe driving should always be done with flair. Today, this fully restored 1956 Ford Fairlane continues to turn heads with its stunning blue exterior and smooth silhouette. Every curve and contour reflects the craftsmanship of a time when cars were built to last and built to impress. It's a machine that doesn't just sit quietly in a garage. It begs to be seen, to be driven, and to be admired by all who appreciate timeless design. Beneath the hood lies a rebuilt 302 engine, a modern powerhouse carefully integrated into this vintage frame. The automatic transmission ensures effortless cruising, while the hum of the motor brings a perfect blend of nostalgia and strength. With only 6,000 miles driven since its rebuild, this Fairlane delivers performance you can trust and a driving experience that's both smooth and exhilarating. Step inside and feel the marriage of vintage charm and modern comfort. The interior, cool and inviting, features air conditioning, heating, power steering, and power brakes, a rare luxury combination for a car of its generation. Whether you're gliding through city streets or taking the scenic route on open highways, this Fairlane ensures every journey is as comfortable as it is memorable. From its Krager wheels to the Sur shocks in the rear, every detail speaks of passion and care. This isn't just a car, it's a testament to the enduring legacy of American engineering. It's a rolling piece of history that invites you to relive a time when cars were more than machines, they were dreams on four wheels. So when you see this 1956 Ford Fairlane cruising down the road, you're not just witnessing a classic, you're seeing a story reborn. A story of style, of spirit, and of an era when driving meant freedom. And even today, that spirit lives on, 1 mile at a time.
Number 16.
1947 Lincoln Continental. Price, $14,000. This 1947 Lincoln Continental is a rare and prestigious piece of automotive history, offering vintage charm and solid performance. With only 33,000 miles on the odometer, this car is a testament to classic craftsmanship and luxury. The exterior is finished in a sleek black color, while the interior boasts a rich blue, creating a perfect combination of elegance and style. Equipped with the original V12 engine and a 3-speed manual transmission, this Lincoln Continental runs but will require a carburetor rebuild for optimal performance. The car retains its original 6-volt system, preserving its authenticity and vintage appeal. While it starts and drives, some work is currently being done on the brakes, with the e-brake functioning perfectly and the clutch in great condition. This rare classic, with only 738 units ever produced, comes with several extra parts, including bumpers, driveline tube, and dash gauges, making it a true find for collectors. The interior has no rips or tears, and brand new carpets have been installed, enhancing its overall condition. With the pink slip in hand, this Lincoln Continental is priced at $14,000 and located in Paradise, California. It's ready for a new owner to restore and enjoy or display in a collection. Bring a trailer and don't miss out on the chance to own a rare piece of American automotive history.
Number 17.
1951 Dodge Meadowbrook 4-door sedan. Price $8,000. Location, Alabama. An honest survivor from the early 1950s, this 1951 Dodge Meadowbrook 4-door sedan represents the solid, dependable family car that helped define post-war American motoring. Positioned between the entry-level Wayfarer and top-tier Coronet, the Meadowbrook offered modest style and robust engineering at an accessible price point. This particular example presents with a well-worn but original feel, showing 81,283 miles and benefiting from recent mechanical work including a valve job, new brakes, tires, and a battery. Exterior. Finished in granite gray, the paint shows signs of age with mismatched areas, bubbling, and spotty repairs, but retains its vintage charm. Chrome trim and bumpers remain well preserved, including the signature ramwood ornament and cloisonné badge on the hood's leading edge. A body-colored visor shades the front glass, and dual beltline trim spears flank the long, slab-sided body. Cathedral-style taillights and factory Dodge Dog dish hubcaps over 2009 dated Blackwell tires complete the look. Surface rust and aging are evident, but the car maintains a complete and intact exterior. Interior. The cabin is a time capsule of 1950s design with a two-tone taupe and tan color scheme. Broadcloth and vinyl door panels, a granite-finished dash with ornate chrome gauges, and a commanding original steering will all showcase the Meadowbrook's factory charm. The front bench seat is covered in slip-on green cloth, while the rear seat remains uncovered and shows wear. The dash retains its original radio, heater panel, and analog clock. The headliner is taut, though the carpeting shows wear and fading from age. Drivetrain. Powered by a correct 230 CIL head inline 6, this Dodge is equipped with a 1-barrel carburetor and 3-speed fluid drive semi-automatic transmission. Power is delivered through 3.90 rear gears. Mechanical servicing includes a recent valve job and a new battery, contributing to smooth and reliable operation. Undercarriage. The underbody appears solid with areas of surface rust and black undercoating. Suspension includes coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, with factory-style drum brakes at all 4 corners. While aged, the structure remains sound and suitable for light use or further restoration. Drivability. Described by the seller as a smooth-running car with working systems and comfortable cruising manners, this Meadowbrook isn't fast but delivers the quiet, capable drive typical of early 1950s sedans. All tested functions worked at the time of evaluation, though future reliability is not guaranteed. This 1951 Dodge Meadowbrook is a rarely seen and refreshingly original example of a working-class American sedan, still wearing much of its factory styling and charm. Whether you're seeking a unique preservation project or a running vintage cruiser, this Dodge is ready for the next caretaker to enjoy as is or restore further.
Number 18.
1951 Kaiser Henry J. Coupe. Price, $22,000. Location, Pennsylvania. This 1951 Kaiser Henry J. Coupe blends vintage style with bold hot rod attitude. Originally built to be an affordable American compact, this Henry J has been transformed into a wild street machine with a 440 Ci V8, custom paint, and aggressive rear tires. Built in the late 1980s and early 1990s, it now shows 31,723 miles, non-actual, and features numerous modern upgrades including front disc brakes, air conditioning, and a Hurst shifter. The exterior is anything but subtle, finished in bright red with yellow and blue racing stripes and custom pinstriping. Deep dish weld drag-light rear wheels sit under the flared quarters, while the exposed front wheels and chopped stance emphasize its drag-inspired setup. Chrome bullet tail lights, Henry J badging, and minimal front grille details keep the styling both unique and unmistakably custom. Inside, the updated interior features camel and maroon leather in a tuck-and-roll pattern with matching rear seating. A tilt and telescoping Chrysler steering wheel fronts a black vintage-style gauge cluster, while the red dash is fitted with a retro Allstate badge and an AM/FM/cassette player. The floor-mounted Hurst shifter and clean loop carpeting round out the retro mod feel. Under the hood is a well-dressed 440 Ci V8 with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carbon intake, paired to a Tuffa 727 torque flight automatic transmission. Power is sent to a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear with 3.55 gears, and headers feed dual exhaust through turbo mufflers. The undercarriage is clean with no signs of invasive rust, and the suspension uses front coils with rear leaf springs and ladder bars. The car starts strong, drives well, and offers impressive straight-line performance. With its aggressive stance, wild looks, and big block power, this Kaiser is a head-turning cruiser ready for shows, strip passes, or spirited weekend drives. A rare and unique build that's not likely to be duplicated.
Number 19.
1957 Chevrolet 210 Del Rey Club Coupe. Price, $40,900. This 1957 Chevrolet 210 Del Rey Club Coupe is a stunning example of classic American automotive craftsmanship, having undergone a comprehensive refurbishment and modification process between 2017 and 2024. With only 134 miles since completion, this car is practically brand new in terms of its condition and performance. The car boasts a beautifully restored light green metallic exterior, wet sanded and buffed to a mirror-like finish. The exterior features Bel Air details, offering a touch of elegance and luxury to the sleek design. The interior is finished in black and gray vinyl upholstery, combining retro appeal with modern comfort. Powering this classic is a 350cc V8 engine, rebuilt in 2024, with all receipts included for documentation. The engine features a CompCams camshaft, enhancing its performance and adding an aggressive edge to the driving experience. The car is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, offering a true connection to the road. Additional features include retro gauges with a digital odometer, a Hurst shifter for precise gear changes, and a dual exhaust system that gives the car a distinct and powerful sound. The car also comes with power-assisted front disc brakes for improved handling and stopping power. Completing the classic look are 14-inch steel wheels with covers and a retro-style push-button radio, maintaining the vintage feel while offering modern amenities. This 1957 Chevrolet 210 Del Rey Club Coupe is a beautifully restored and modified classic that combines style, performance, and modern upgrades, making it a perfect addition to any collector's garage or enthusiast's collection.
Number 20.
1959 Ford Galaxy Skyliner. Price, $30,500. Location, New York. Few cars better capture the futuristic flair and engineering ambition of the late 1950s than the 1959 Ford Galaxy Skyliner. With its electrically retractable hardtop, an impressive feat of engineering involving 7 motors, 10 solenoids, and a host of limit switches and relays, the Skyliner was a technological marvel of its time. This example, showing 120,376 title-verified miles, is an older restoration finished in torch red and colonial white, and comes equipped with power windows and working factory-style air conditioning. The top functions as designed, making it as fun to demonstrate as it is to drive. The two-tone exterior, with sweeping side trim and subtle tail fins, is a study in late 50s jet age style. The paint presents well with a few minor touch-ups noted, and the chrome is clean and consistent throughout. Polished turbine-style hubcaps and wide white wall tires add the finishing touches. Details like the rear quarter panel trim and jet-inspired taillights reinforce the car's futuristic theme, while the overall presentation remains straight and solid with excellent panel fit and stainless trim. Inside, the cabin is equally retro and refined. Restored bench seats are upholstered in torch red vinyl with black cloth inserts and white accents, and are matched by red and black door panels. A torch red dash houses the original style instruments, with bright chrome trim and white knobs completing the vintage aesthetic. The factory AM radio has been converted to AM/FM with AUX input, and an under-dash AC unit provides cool air. The black carpeting and white retractable headliner are in excellent condition, and the interior overall retains its show-quality appeal. Under the hood is a consigner-stated, rebuilt 352cc V8 topped with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired to a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission and 3.10 geared Ford 9-inch rear end. Originally equipped with a 332cc V8 per the VIN, the current powerplant provides reliable cruising and strong performance. The engine bay is clean and well detailed, with period-correct finishes and components, including a new alternator and power steering setup. Underneath, the car rides on an X-frame chassis with independent coil spring front suspension and leaf springs in the rear. Drum brakes at all 4 corners are assisted by an underdash power booster. The undercarriage is solid and well preserved with no structural concerns and evidence of rust proofing throughout. A dual exhaust system completes the setup with a quiet, stock-style note. On the road, the Skyliner offers smooth driving dynamics and surprisingly composed handling for a car of its size and age. The retractable hardtop operates properly and transforms the car from sleek coupe to open-air cruiser in dramatic fashion. A slight engine miss was noted, but overall drivability was strong and all major systems were functional at the time of testing. This 1959 Galaxy Skyliner is a statement car, equal parts design icon and conversation piece. With a working retractable hardtop, striking color scheme, and a well-preserved interior, it's a wonderful tribute to Ford's late 50s innovation. Whether you're showing it, cruising it, or simply enjoying the spectacle of the power top in action, this Skyliner is ready to be the star of your collection. 1963 Pontiac Catalina limousine. Price, $44,000. Location, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This 1963 Pontiac Catalina limousine is a striking restomod with a fascinating backstory. It began life as a medical support vehicle and has since been transformed into a custom cruiser with standout style and modern comforts. Finished in metallic green with subtle metallic silver ghosted airbrush accents and a contrasting tan vinyl roof, the car rides on 15-inch true-spoke wheels with white wall tires. Inside, the custom interior features white and tan leather upholstery, a color-matched metallic green dash, and an upgraded air conditioning system for added comfort. Power comes from a 389 cubic inch V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The ride quality is enhanced by a custom air ride suspension with a trunk-mounted air tank and dual electric pumps. The car is equipped with power steering, front disc brakes, and power-assisted rear drums for confident driving. Unique, eye-catching, and loaded with character, this one-of-a-kind Catalina limousine is a showstopper that's both road-ready and comfortable. A true conversation piece ready to turn heads wherever it goes. (1965) Plymouth Barracuda. Price, $18,500. This 1965 Plymouth Barracuda, proudly wearing Formula S badges, sold as a tribute without official documentation, offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of American muscle car history. Originally equipped with a 273 V8 engine, it is now powered by a 318 V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor, providing ample power for an exhilarating driving experience. The car features a 3-speed automatic transmission and remains a great driver, ready to be enjoyed as is or taken to the next level by its next owner. The exterior is finished in a striking gold paint, matched by the gold interior, giving the car a cohesive, vintage look. The car does show some signs of age, including a rust bubble on the passenger door and some paint blemishes on the hood, but these are minor details that do not detract from the car's overall appeal. The headliner also requires repair, but this is an easy fix for the right owner. This Barracuda was originally a factory air car, though the compressor has been removed. It is a solid first-generation A-body that provides a great foundation for restoration or can be driven and enjoyed as is. Don't miss your chance to own this classic muscle car at an attractive price. (1951) Packard 200 Club Sedan. Price $15,000. Location, Denver. Offered here is a 1951 Packard 200 Club Sedan, representing the entry-level model in Packard's redesigned post-war lineup. Sporting John Reinhardt's high pocket styling and a reliable inline-8 drivetrain, this example has been tastefully finished and maintained, offering classic elegance with a bold twist. Exterior. Resplendent in a custom purple metallic finish, this club sedan retains its stately proportions and classic Packard styling. The prominent chrome grille features integrated signal lights and is flanked by traditional round headlamps, all underlined by a wide wraparound bumper. The lines sweep gracefully toward sculpted rear fenders with gently rounded fins and tall oval taillights. There are some minor blemishes, including bubbling at a few seams, light scuffs, and surface dulling in spots, but overall the paint presents very well. Polished 15-inch Kragar Star wire wheels wrapped in wide white wall tires add a period custom flair, and original Packard cloisonné emblems remain intact on the grille and trunk. Interior. Inside, the car showcases a well-preserved two-tone gray tweed and vinyl interior. The door panels are finished in light gray cloth with darker gray vinyl armrests and original chrome handles, presenting a refined yet understated aesthetic. Both front and rear benches are upholstered in matching tweed and remain in excellent condition. The dashboard is painted in body color purple and features a central oval cluster with traditional Packard gauges, fronted by a large matching purple Bakelite steering wheel with chrome horn ring. Below the dash sits a ribbed speaker grille and a functional period-style radio. Gray carpeting and a mohair headliner round out the interior, with some light staining noted on the carpets. The trunk has been refinished to match in gray carpeting for a cohesive look. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Packard's reliable 288Ci inline-8, which delivers smooth and torquey power through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. The engine bay appears well maintained, with original-style components and a recently installed underdash water temperature gauge to monitor performance. Condition and history. This Packard has been in the care of its current owner for the past 3 years and is accompanied by handwritten service notes documenting earlier maintenance. While not a Concours-level restoration, it presents as a very solid and well-kept driver with tasteful updates and a unique paint choice that sets it apart at any gathering. Summary. With its dramatic styling, reliable inline-8 engine, and clean, well-finished interior, this 1951 Packard 200 Club sedan makes for an elegant and approachable entry into post-war American motoring. Whether you're seeking a classic weekend cruiser or a unique addition to your vintage collection, this stylish club sedan delivers 1950s flair with Packard prestige. (1952) Hudson Hornet Sedan. Price, $17,500. Location, Denver. This 1952 Hudson Hornet sedan is a classic example of the step-down era Hudsons, featuring a lowered floor pan and a sleek, road-hugging profile. Refinished under prior ownership in a distinctive yellow and green color scheme, this four-door Hornet is powered by a replacement 308 Ci inline-6 equipped with the desirable twin H-power dual carburetor setup and mated to a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. Exterior highlights include yellow driving lights, hood and fender ornaments, a windshield visor, a driver's side spotlight, and split windshield. Touch-up work in Florentine yellow was completed in 2019. The headlights and bulbs were replaced in 2016, though chips in the paint and a cracked rear quarter glass are noted. Beige finished 15 steel wheels were Coker Classic whitewall tires. The braking system has seen regular maintenance, including adjustment in 2018, replacement of 3 brake hoses and a front-end rebuild in 2020, and a brake fluid flush in March 2025. Inside, the Hornet features bench seating in black with striped cloth inserts, brown carpeting, and a brown headliner. Accessories include a Hudson-branded AM radio, visors with vanity mirrors, and a tissue holder. The interior also benefits from a redone wiring harness, 2015, new window felts, 2016, and a repaired radio, 2021, though the headliner shows signs of water damage. Instrumentation includes a unique 0 to 11 speedometer, fuel and temperature gauges, and warning lights, supplemented by an aftermarket underdash gauge pod. The 5-digit odometer reads 77k miles, but true mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 308 Ci inline-6 features Hudson's signature twin H-power setup. The original engine was rebuilt in 2016, but following a crack near a cylinder, the block was replaced in 2020. The cooling system was also updated with a new radiator and thermostat. Recent maintenance included an oil change and a new 6-volt battery. The engine is reported to leak oil. Power is routed to the rear wheels via a 4-speed automatic transmission, with the drive shaft U-joint replaced under current ownership. Offered with a handwritten logbook and a clean Utah title, this Hornet combines performance heritage with period-correct style and a well-documented service history. (1955) Studebaker Commander Deluxe Conestoga Station Wagon. Price, $18,250. Location, Austin. This 1955 Studebaker Commander Deluxe Conestoga is a unique, modified example of Studebaker's stylish 2-door station wagon, benefiting from an extensive refurbishment under long-term ownership. Acquired by the seller in 2008, the car was fully disassembled and updated over a 12-year period, culminating in a frame-off build with custom touches and drivetrain upgrades. It now features a Chevrolet 283 Ci V8, a TH350 automatic transmission, and a Ford 8-inch rear end with a limited slip differential. Finished in 2-tone turquoise and cream over a reupholstered gray vinyl interior, this Conestoga is offered with spare parts and a clean Florida title. The body was refinished following major sheet metal work, including 1957 spec rear quarter panels, a 1954 spec front clip, and replacement floor pans. The result is a clean, customized exterior with re-chromed bumpers, polished stainless trim, and new emblems, weather stripping, and glass. Functional details include a roof rack, drop-down tailgate, and a Studebaker hood ornament. white wall tires are mounted to 15 painted steel wheels with bright covers. The car rides on an independent front suspension with coil springs and a leaf-sprung rear axle, with tube shocks all around. Braking is handled by drums at all four corners. Inside, the cabin has been upgraded with power-adjustable front bucket seats sourced from a BMW, while the rear bench, door panels, and headliner were reupholstered in gray vinyl. The floor is lined with black carpeting, and the cargo area features an attractive wood treatment using mahogany and Brazilian cherry. Rebuilt window regulators and auxiliary underdash gauges round out the interior updates, though a portion of the digital oil pressure gauge does not illuminate. The odometer was reset during the build and now shows just 1,400 miles. Under the hood, a 283 CI Chevrolet V8 assembled in 2009 is fitted with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, Performer RPM intake, headers, and an aluminum radiator with an electric fan. Power is routed through a TH350 3-speed automatic to a Ford 8-inch rear axle with a 3.00:1 limited slip differential. The driveshaft was also replaced during the build. This modified Studebaker wagon offers a stylish vintage body paired with upgraded V8 power and thoughtful interior improvements, an appealing blend of classic looks and modernized usability.
1951 Mercury 8 convertible. Price, $47,500. When it comes to cruisers of the 1950s, Chevrolet may have taken much of the spotlight, but Mercury was quietly redefining sophistication. While the Sacred Bel Air ruled the mainstream, the Mercury 8 carried a presence of grace, exclusivity, and craftsmanship that made it a favorite among custom builders and collectors alike. Sleek, refined, and effortlessly cool. This 1951 Mercury 8 convertible reminds us why the early 50s marked a golden age of automotive style and culture, the beneficiary of a detailed, frame-off restoration. This gleaming beauty was taken down to bare metal, meticulously refined, and rebuilt to the highest standards. Its body retains the original proportions that made Detroit steel so iconic, dressed now in a deep, mirror-finished jet black paint that demands attention under any light. Every curve, every panel, and every line has been perfected, free from fillers, flaws, or shortcuts. The result is a timeless profile that stands proud, smooth, and elegant, evoking the spirit of a true American classic. Under the hood lies the heart that defined an era, Ford's legendary flathead V8. This original, 255 cubic inch engine delivers 112 horsepower and 206 pound-feet of torque through a smooth, 3-speed manual transmission. It's not just power, it's poetry in motion, a mechanical symphony of cast, iron and chrome that connects you to the road with every turn of the key, every component, from the satin black oil bath cleaner to the Fomoco hoses and vintage generator, has been restored to period-correct perfection, making this engine bay a museum-worthy sight on its own. Beneath the polished body, the Mercury's factory frame has been fully refreshed and engineered for smooth, confident cruising. The original suspension design, control arms and coil springs up front, leaf springs at the rear, keeps the ride soft yet stable. 4-wheel drum brakes and a single exhaust system complete the mechanical setup, while bright red steel wheels wrapped in Coca Classic white wall tires add that signature vintage charm.